Last week I did a video showcasing the new Transformers figures I got from a company called Popmart. And in that video I expressed my disdain at the fact that in Thailand there are so many figures and statues from brands that I really enjoy, but they're just made far too cute and are really not for me. Well, I've just thrown that out the window and added to my Batman collection a couple of figures that can only be described as being rather cute. So stay tuned and I will tell you what I'm talking about. Welcome back, and as you can see, I now have in my possession Tom and Jerry as Batman and the Joker. Now, I didn't know these were such a thing. We were in a Japanese store the other week, and this one immediately caught my eye because it's clearly a classic Batman. However, it took me a while to realize that Jerry is supposed to be the Joker. This is not the most obvious representation of the Joker, and I was actually going to pass on it, but I thought, you know what, you can't have Tom without Jerry, so we got them both. And interestingly enough, they have Tom and Jerry as Superman, but they're both wearing the Superman costume, so either A, they should have done Tom and Jerry as Batman, or at the very least have Jerry as Robin. But as it is, we have a very weak looking Joker, and obviously for me the Cesar Romero Joker is the Joker, and had he been wearing that bright pink suit it would have been a bit more recognizable, but as it is, this is supposed to be the Joker. Now, as I said in the beginning there, I am not a fan of these kind of very cute looking Star Wars figures and other franchises I enjoy being made into these sort of cute, angelic looking statues. These, on the other hand, whilst they are indeed very cute, as a kid I enjoyed both the Batman show and the Tom and Jerry cartoon, so for me this is a perfect crossover. Now, I have to confess here, had I known the price beforehand, I may not have bought these. As it was, I saw them, I threw them into our shopping cart, we made our way around this Japanese store, bought a bunch of other things, and only when I got home I realized that each one individually worked out to be about $15, 1-5, which is just way too excessive for something of this nature. It was an impulse buy. I should have looked at the prices beforehand, but I got a bit excited seeing Batman. But it's all good and well talking about them like this. Let's get them opened up and see what they're like. So what we'll do is we'll do Jerry first, because he is the least inspiring of the two. So as always, just a comment on the packaging. They are very nicely packaged, and I do love the sort of Japanese writing we get on these boxes. Very cool. Bandai Namco, Band Presto. So we got a lot of names going on here, but let's see what these little figures are all about. So hopefully I can get these opened up quite easily. As with everything in Thailand, they go in for really excessive packaging. There's so much plastic getting used here. I'm not sure what their regulations are regarding recycling, but not a lot of people seem to recycle here, so it's kind of like a free-for-all, just everything goes in the garbage. But okay, we have a little cardboard teepee inside here, so that's now empty, and we fold this back and we have Jerry as the Joker. And again, this is not this type of Joker I recognize, but you can't have one without the other, so I can tell already this was not $15 well spent. but let's just see how he goes. It does come with a figure stand, which is nice. Actually, I think I have to admit defeat in terms of living in Thailand and say that going forward, the majority of the things I add to my collection will be statues as opposed to action figures. That just seems to be the way it is here. So we get the 2 foot pegs here, and of course I'm trying to be cool wearing my sunglasses, which makes it even harder to see, but there is Jerry as the Joker. They could have at least painted his face white. That would have helped things, but you know, as is, it's not good value for $15. Let's put it that way. Hopefully things improve when we take a look at Tom as Batman. And again, a lot of tape on these boxes. They really do make sure no one can take a peek inside. I should point out as well, to make sure you know that you're not buying the same thing twice, Tom is item A and Jerry is item B. Again, another cardboard teepee. And this time, same deal, 1 figure, 1 stand. I mean, already this is a way superior figure to Jerry. And we'll get the stand out. And this time just the 1 peg hole. Okay, I've got to admit this, it is indeed cute, but it's been done very well. Clearly it's a comic book version of Batman and the Joker, but together, side by side, they are pretty cool. And as I said in the beginning there, as a kid I was a fan of both Batman and Tom and Jerry, so it's a really good crossover for me. And once we get the room set up, you will see that I do have some Tom and Jerry items. I've got a couple of sealed on card Corgi Tom and Jerry cars, and as well as many other cartoon Corgis. But Tom and Jerry as Batman and the Joker, it just doesn't flow off the tongue. It should really be Tom and Jerry as Batman and Robin, or in the case of the Tom and Jerry crossover with Superman, both as Batman. This is a major fail on my part. Yes, very cute and all, but if you hadn't told me this was part of a set, I would never have guessed that Jerry was meant to be the Joker. There's no question that Tom is indeed Batman, and really nicely done. And again, $15 each. Tom is absolutely solid. There's a lot of weight behind this, and even Jerry has some weight behind him. Obviously he's a much smaller figure, but with every Japanese toy that I've bought thus far, they are far superior to the toys that we get in America or the UK. Now, am I happy with my purchase? Yes, I am. Am I happy with the price? Absolutely not. I guess the lesson here is check the prices before paying for something, because there is no way that what you see here is worth slightly over $30. That is just insane. But as additions to my ever-expanding Batman collection, yes, I am very happy to have these. So I hope you enjoyed that little look there at a bit of a crossover from Japan. As I said in another video, it's very unlikely I'll be adding to my Star Wars collection here in Thailand, because quite frankly I'm finding it very hard to find any vintage Star Wars toys. I'm not a fan of the modern, but there are plenty Batman toys for sale. So if anything, the Batman collection will increase and the Star Wars collection will pretty much stay as is. but these are the latest editions, so please let me know in the comments what you think of these figures. Was this money well spent, or did I just waste slightly over 30 bucks? Please do let me know. But as always, thank you for watching. Please leave a like, please share the video, do make sure you are subscribed, and stay tuned for more videos from All Things 80s.